Yes, we don't want to mess in our hands when it comes to the weather, but for tonight, we do have a few showers out there. I will continue to keep you up to date on them, but first, I want to get you set for this week and talk about the impacts we can face. We're looking at a heat index for tomorrow and Tuesday between 90 and 95. Even though the temperature may be around 88, 90, it's going to feel much hotter than that due to the mugginess that we're dealing with. So we're going to continue to see that humidity building over the next couple of days. By midweek, some drier air will move in, and this is going to lower the humidity levels, make it a little bit more manageable. And by the weekend, the heat is coming back as we see temperatures spike into the upper 90s. Just wait until you see the 7-day forecast. But first, let's talk about the showers out there for tonight. Many of us had a pretty nice day for Father's Day in terms of the dry weather. We had some clouds out there early on, but notice how we're seeing some development out here for tonight. These will continue to dissipate. What's really happening is we have these showers to move in from the coast, a bit of a sea breeze as these showers developed across the Piedmont for tonight, and as they continue to develop, it's coming from an outflow. So storms collapsing, more storms are developing, but they'll eventually run out of gas. We could have a couple to linger overnight, and we may even have some to march up towards the mountains and the foothills through the overnight. But by and large, no severe weather out there for tonight, and most areas are dry. Now, by tomorrow morning, in terms of delays, we could have some patchy fog out there early on. It won't be widespread, but it could shift from spot to spot through the mountains. We could be down to a half-mile visibility in places like Boone, and by 8 a.m., we should be looking at mainly clear conditions in terms of the fog. And let's take you through that morning drive for tomorrow. So 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. shouldn't have too much to worry about in terms of fog for your morning drive. However, it will be very warm early on, so you'll likely have the AC on in the car as you make your way into work tomorrow morning. The heat index for tomorrow afternoon will be a factor, so 92 is my forecast by 3, 4, and 5 p.m. as we'll look at the hottest part of your day for tomorrow. And looking at the maps here, notice by 10 a.m. we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. An isolated shower can't be ruled out as we head into your lunch hour. Most areas will be dry. By 5 p.m. we'll see a few scattering of showers out there, only at about 20% at best. Most areas will be dry once again by dinner time. We're looking to dry out and conditions will improve. Rain chances in the next 5 days, or at least over the next 5 days. So we have a chance on Monday at about 20%. The rest of the week is dry unless we get something developing in the tropics. A little bit of that moisture could make its way towards the Carolinas. But for now, I am looking at 2 areas of disturbed weather, one in the Gulf of Mexico, and we could have another area to develop if it becomes better organized, and it could form off the southeast coast. So taking a look at futurecasts, and we have these 2 areas circled for you, and you can see we'll have a lot of moisture making its way towards Texas and a potential landfall just south of the Texas-Mexico border, and we could see some development off the southeast coast by Thursday. Here's your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Juneteenth is coming up on Wednesday. We'll have partly sunny skies. Highs will be in the upper 80s, but notice Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, temperatures are back well above average by at least 10 degrees.
Hot, hot, hot. Thanks, KJ.